What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Close. Let's rock this. Let's be honest here. Netflix movies are a hit and miss. Sometimes you get some decent ones that are kind of trippy, like Black Mirror or Bandersnatch, for example. And then sometimes you get this. Close claims to be an adrenaline-pumping action thriller, but trust me when I say that there's hardly anything adrenaline-pumping about this one. This movie's got so many problems, which I will elaborate further in this review. But overall, writer-director Vicky Jusen and her co-scribe don't seem to know how to construct an engaging and visually arresting plot. This movie drags and it's boring and it's mind-numbing, and a big chunk of the downtime is much ado about nothing. This is a thriller that, for whatever reason, doesn't want to go the distance when it totally could. So it frustrates you watching a movie that's comfortable with just settling. Inspired by the life of the world's leading female bodyguard Jackie Davis, Close stars Noomi Rapace as Sam, a counter-terrorist expert who takes on the job as the bodyguard to a young rich heiress named Zoe. But a violent attempted kidnapping forces the two to go on the run. This film only runs about 95 minutes, but it feels like forever, because as I implied earlier, Close takes a lot of breather along the way. On top of the fact that the fight sequences are not well choreographed, Close has the potential to give us some brutal, daring hand-to-hand combat, but whoever coordinated the fights and the stunts in this film plays it safe instead of going for creative. The camera also does a terrible job of capturing many of the moves, and so I can totally understand if you, the audiences, feel like you're cheated out of what could have been a satisfying action. Look, in the hands of somebody else or another filmmaker who knows what he's doing, like Paul Greengrass, who gave us those Jason Bourne movies. In the hands of somebody like Paul Greengrass, Close could be a much more relentless film. The story in Close also almost put me to sleep a few times. I could not care less about any of the characters. I understand that the whole attempted kidnapping thing is supposed to be part of a larger conspiracy where you don't know who you can trust in this situation, and the two leads are trying to unravel the mystery, but ultimately, there's nothing clever nor compelling about it. This film fails to grip you. The character Sam is a lone wolf who supposedly only cares about getting the job done. Zoe is a spoiled brat who's learning things the hard way about surviving against the bad guys. To a certain extent, you can kind of see this whole mentor-trainee relationship as the story progresses, but it never really reaches the point at which you, the audiences, can feel rewarded by it, because the whole thing just feels unearned. And the music doesn't help either. At times, it sounds like that calming new age stuff that you hear at massage parlor, hence why I almost fell asleep twice. This is probably the third Netflix movie that I've seen starring Noomi Rapace. After What Happened to Monday, which was a mildly intriguing sci-fi, and then of course Bright, which was the talk of the town, obviously because it stars Will Smith, and now this. On paper, Close should be the kind of concept that's perfect for a super tough actress like Noomi Rapace, whom, as you know, has a history of being able to handle physically demanding roles. A well-trained bodyguard who stops at nothing to protect and keep her clients safe. Unfortunately, this material does not live up to Rapace's skills. So that's it, that's my review of Close. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.